Alright, so you're just getting into fishing and you don't know what to buy yet. I always tell people new to fishing, I would start off with a spin cast reel. It's only a few bucks. I think I got this one from Walmart for about $15. It's about as simple as you can get. It has a simple little push button. All you do is push the button, cast it out, and reel it back in. This is a great rod for little kids or for beginners. If you have real small children, you can even go with something like this. I made this model for my son when he was real little. He could barely even hold a rod yet. This is actually an ice fishing rod from Bass Pro Shop. I think I may have paid 10, 15 bucks for it. And a basic Zebco push button reel. Super, super simple, and a real little kid can actually hold it. For an adult or somebody who might be a little more experienced, have a little more hand control, then I would recommend a spinning rod. Once again, this is also a spinning rod this one's actually made by Shakespeare. I think this one's about 15 bucks at Walmart. Super cheap, just to get you started. Let's just see if you like the sport. Alright, after a fishing rod, we're going to need a tackle box. Any basic tackle box will work. This is a little $5 box, from Walmart. Anything. You can use a bag if you want. Just something to hold some basic gear. Next, let's talk about fishing line. All you need is something in about a 6 to 10 pound fishing line weight. This one's made by Mr. Crappie. I use it for a lot of my jigging rods and just lightweight rods. Next, I recommend getting a pack of gold assorted hooks. You can pick this up for a couple bucks. It comes in different sizes. This is good for brim and crappie and other small fish. When you're first getting into fishing, I recommend just hitting a neighborhood pond. We're not trying to get out in the ocean yet. We're not trying to go after anything big. We're just looking for basic panfish just to see if we even like fishing. At the same time, I would pick up an assortment of split shots. Once again, it comes in different weights because you don't really know what you want yet. And you're going to need some basic bobbers. You can get slide bobbers, clip-on bobbers, a little traditional round bobbers, whatever you like. Just try some different styles and see what you like. Now, after you've done this and you want to try throwing some artificials, a great place to start is with some rubber worms. I recommend something with a curly tail. This is a super simple worm to use. You just cast it out and reel it in. The tail is going to do all the action for us. So super easy, nothing hard to use. Another option is a Johnson Beetle Spin. Beetle Spins are great. Kind of the same concept. You cast it out, you reel it in. The little flashy piece of metal on it kind of imitates like a small shiner or something like that. I've even used these in saltwater. They were great in saltwater too. Now, a buddy of mine, his favorite is the foxtail. This is an inline spinning bait, real similar to a Beetle Spin, but these do get a little more tied up in the weeds and stuff. So, like I live here in Florida, so we have a lot of grass in our lake. So, still an excellent lure, but it does get a little bit more caught up. Last but not least, we're gonna need a good pair of pliers. Don't go crazy. Pair from the dollar store, Home Depot. 99 cents, $1. Don't spend a whole lot yet. If you get more into the sport, then we can get you something a little bit better. But this is a good starter pliers. Basically, that's everything you need to get started. As far as baits, when you're first getting started, nothing beats bread balls. Everybody's got a loaf of bread in the house. Just put a little bread ball on it. It's good for crappie and panfish, bluegill. Hell, even bass will buy bread balls. Once you get a little more into it, try picking up maybe some earthworms, some crickets, just experiment. Like I said, this is just the beginnings of getting into fishing. If this video helps you, please check out some of our future videos. We're going to be doing a whole line of videos on the basics of fishing. We'll get into hooks, lines, weights, bobbers, even some theory about time of year and colors and stuff like that. So, once again, my name is Stash Kuczynski. I'm here with Fishing with the Family. You can always find us at www.fishingwithafamily.com. All right, thank you.